Hello everyone, Mikey der Panzernator here with a World of Warships replay. I'm in Mr. Musashi. My division mate is the ever illustrious Victim Raid in his machine gun Pommern. We are tier 9 battleships. There are tier 10s. There's the Yamato, Demonis, and Hindenburgs. Only a Kagero for torpedo boats, and we should help out our, well, a lot of radar to help out our destroyers, but Kitakazi and a Benson, hopefully they're smart enough to do it, and hopefully we can absolutely shellac some people with our mega Nippon steel guns. If you want to see more replays like this, I have plenty on my channel. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you like the video, thank you very much. And if you want to send in your own replays or join our clan, the Panzermarine, we'd love to have you. If you are a half-decent player, you will raise the level of success in the clan tremendously. Link down below to the Discord server. That is exactly what you want to do. And why am I pimping out my channel and all that stuff? Well, it's the beginning of the game, and it's not a whole lot else going on right now. So while we're sailing onward to victory, we will do that. Now, a little bit about the way I have the ship set up. I have Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto as my commander, 19 points. It's pretty neat. He's pretty good. Enjoy having him. And the tracers are always nice too. The first blood, giving you extra consumables, helps. And if you are lucky enough to get a crack in, at that point the game's probably almost over. There's some replays where that happens on this channel, so be sure to, again, do all those things I told you to do. Subscribe and check out the World of Warships playlist and look for that recent video. But yeah, whenever you get a crack in it, it really reduces your reload time, so you can just continue onward with your massive success. Speaking of massive success, let's try and snipe Minnesota and see what happens. So, now that these new American battleships are out, I realize having 18-inch guns, like a 20-something second reload, is really good. Like, I don't mind my Kansas. That's all I have at the time of this recording. I wasn't lucky in my random battles to get the Minnesota, and no line hasn't released yet when I'm recording this, so the Kansas is okay, but that 40-second reload, not a fan. It's not the end of the world, but having 25-second reload with 18-inch guns, though, very nice. Even if you only overpin in Iowa from 22 kilometers away, it's not exactly what I've been trying to, not exactly my goal this game. I've done videos in like Izumo and in this ship and a bunch of others that are quote-unquote snipers, and I'm sure once I get used to the new Americans I'll be doing stuff in them too. And there's a Kagero. Not good. But to me, every battleship is a brawler. You get in close, your big guns don't miss, use what armor you have as best as you have, and we incapacitated him somehow. And I'm assuming torpedoes are going to be inbound from this Kagero. At least it's causing me to dodge like everyone else, and torpedoes. What can we do? Can we dodge all but one? Can we dodge that second one? No. We got Bismarcked. But enough of that nonsense. And that did take a lot of health away from us, but that Massachusetts not good. It did give us an excuse to turn away from their team, though. And they weren't focused enough to make me pay for showing a broadside and doing all of my evasive action. So we live to tell the tale. We live to fight another day. And even though the first couple salvos this game are not going so well, plenty of game left. Trust me, whenever you watch these replays and things start out slow, you want to keep watching, because I can guarantee you it gets better. And, the fun's just beginning. We got a Drake over here, atomic jellyfish, and a bunch of other ships in this direction. That Massachusetts, Baltimore, and we have a solid advantage on this side, so we can push that home and then turn around and meet the rest of their team in the middle. We can get some good shots off and do, actually hit something, unlike that salvo. Yeah, it's weird. I've noticed this in a bunch of my replays. I've noticed this in a bunch of replays that all of you wonderful people have sent in, along with Victim Raid and Yoda Soda. a lot of good games. You know, sometimes they start out slow, and you just, you know, you got to survive. And towards the end, you start hitting your stride, and you know, your shells start landing, and the situation, you know, makes them do uncompromising things, and you actually land some of your shots, which is quite nice. So we lost a Benson. They lost their Kagero, so no more torpedo boats to worry about. That Friesland is dangerous, but because of his guns, not his torpedoes. So that is excellent work. And we're just trying to find targets to shoot at. I mean, again, not a whole lot of people coming around this way, but that Massachusetts is kind of holding Victim Raid and a bunch of others back. So we're going to try and round the corner and help them out by, you know, shooting them Massachusetts. He has good armor, bow on. I mean, most battleships are pretty tanky bow on, but we have 18.1 inch guns. We don't care. And we, you know, we'll do smart things like shoot the superstructure, try and jam his guns, all these wonderful things. Maybe even try and take out the secondaries. I haven't done that in a random battle, but in co-op battles where like an enemy battleship's charging you, and I don't know, you're a light cruiser or a destroyer, you're hiding in smoke or something, and you see the secondary guns, it's always fun to like try and see if you can blow up some of the secondary turrets. But enough for that distraction. Now we have the Massachusetts, and still not aiming great, only an overpin. I mean, we have, what's that, 6 hits or 7,000 damage? Not a great start, but Victim does get the Pommern, and that means we can turn around and start facing the bulk of their team. Des Moines being good, using his radar, and Hindenburg. What's up, Hindenburg, buddy? You want your little Colonel Azores 1? Interesting username. I always comment on the usernames. Just, you know, it always confuses me. People ask me what's Panzernator from, and so I'm always wondering what's Evil Doins from, what's Lord Ganso, Mina's Russ, you know, all these other things. And well, comment down below if you know the story of the origin of the name Panzernator. I'll be interested to see how many people know this. Of course, Victim and Yoda probably know it, but they're long-time people in the clan definitely know it. And Hindenburg is sailing quite flat. There we go. That's a citadel. 19,000 damage. Now we're starting to, you know, fire on all cylinders. We're starting to click, and must be Des Moines because, well, we need to sink a Des Moines, and all their other ships are over there. And the Des Moines has like no health because someone shellacked him. And we're going to keep sailing that way. And our Des Moines killed their Des Moines. So, nothing to get there. That Drake is pretty slippery. I mean, I've shot at him a lot and haven't been able to hit him. Victim has been shooting at him a lot and hasn't been able to do a whole lot to him. We shall see if we can change our luck, though. That would be wonderful. Mr. Atomic Jellyfish needs to die. And now Victim's coming back behind the island to heal, because the Drake and the Baltimore are just like daka daka daka, burn burn burn. Yeah, see, only an overpin, like slippery little sailor, little Drake being annoying, slipping away. But his time will come, ladies and gentlemen. His time will come. No one can escape the unstoppable tide of the Panzermarine. Mr. Mustachio and Machine Gun Pommern. A great duo, as this game will show. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. We've sank 2 ships. We've lost 2 ships. They've lost 4. We're about to lose our Georgia, but you know, such is life. He's holding them off, and well, now we're pushing forward. Our Yamato carrying up the flank, and hello there. So coming up is a funny moment. Sometimes, you know, I wish the camera were rolling when I were playing these games. So maybe I'll do that next time I play with a Victim or all of them. I'll record it in the meantime. But I just said, "Yes, delete us," and that happened. So I just recreated what happened in real life. Interesting stuff. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in more some live games. Sometimes the replays don't like the mod station, so it might be a good idea to do that anyway. Especially if, you know, we get into more ranked and clan battles, which we definitely want to do. Another reason why all of you should join the Panzermarine if you have, you know, high tier ships or are, again, half decent in this game. And don't know where those shells came from, but it concerned me, clearly, as you can tell by my camera going like, what? So, and if you see other tracers, that is Victim. He has Gunther Lutyens on his Pommern. And Mr. Atomic Jellyfish, it is time for you to die, sir. You've been annoying long enough. And do we hit him? No. All those fly, like, what? What is this? What is this nonsense this Drake do? Like, bruh. How do you get that? I mean, look, 800 health. What is up with this? Someone kill him, please. Anyone? I don't want to waste a full salvo on him. I mean, there's a Yamato and Minnesota and other stuff. I mean, what? Look, all those shells didn't do anything. So, you know what? Yeetus, deletus, tous. Someone please kill him. Hopefully it's us. Hopefully these actually hit him. I mean, like... Okay, so we finally got him. Oh, that boy was slippery. Be like that, Drake, if you ever play in Drake. And there goes Friesland. So we are just... we're in the mop 'em up stage. Charging a Minnesotan Yamato, though. Bold strategy, Cotton. Bold strategy. A lot of hit points to take out. A lot of DACA that can take me out. I mean, the Minnesota has 12, the math, 3, 6, no, 12, I had it right the first time, 16-inch guns, and the Yamato, he also has 18.1s, like me, but he has, you know, 40,000 more hit points than I, oh, no, more, 30,000 now, thanks to that. We're up against a lot of people, but they're running away, so, and we have help. We have the Yamato, our Yamato versus their Yamato, and, well, they can't run forever, so we will just press on the attack and try and rack up some more damage and maybe send these two to Davy Jones' locker. And how we're going to do that? Torpedo protection hits. Totally that, and thankfully he missed that shell. But we're going to try and, you know, if he ever shows a broadside, you're going to hit the sweet spot of the Yamato, which is right below the number 2 turret. If you're ever up against a Yamato or Musashi, and I'd assume Shikishima, since it's the Yamato hull with just different turrets and guns, try and get your shells to land right below the number 2 turret. That is where you citadel the crap out of this ship. So there he goes. He's showing a flat or broadside, and he's up against the edge. So there we go. We're going to aim in that location. And look, they're kind of heading there. They're kind of sort of, but he's turning in a little bit. Yeah, he turned in a little too much, and just the angle wasn't right. But you want to hit at the waterline below the number 2 turret when he's showing relatively flat. Yamatos aren't scary. I'm afraid to play my Yamato, even though I've unlocked it, because I know a thing that happens when people play Yamatos, and I think the Bismarck suffers from this a little bit too. Any historical and famous ship, you draw a lot of attention, and everyone wants to sink you because you're the Yamato. And, you know, what? You haven't played World of Warships yet? Why the hell not? By the way, someone once commented, people like to comment when they get that ad. If you got that ad, you know, I'm telling you to do a lot in the comments. You're all going to have, like, you know, paragraphs, like worksheets from kindergarten, but do that too. I want to know how many people got a World of Warships ad. Goodbye, Minnesota. Don't show broadside to me, especially this close. Big shells don't miss when I'm this close. So maybe some do, as that Yamato's missed on me. But we got that Iowa. I don't want to go out too far because that Iowa would have a solid shot on me. But look, Yamato, again, and trying to hit below number 2 turret, a little too far forward. But hey, we still double citadeled him. So, you know, the general vicinity works on occasion. And there we go. You saw that first shell hit him right below the citadel. So that's 6 citadels. This is going to hurt from Iowa. But we're not dead yet. He got a couple citadels on me there. But look at how flat he is to me. I mean, we said Yeetus deletus earlier. We might get another one right here. I mean, also look at all the fire going in on him. And be gone, thought. There's another citadel. 19,000 damage there. 7 citadels. I'd like to get the kill, though. I mean, Victim 2. Victim has 2 kills. I have 3 kills. And what a team of crap shit on reds. Perhaps, maybe I'm just having, you know, a 7 citadel game in my Musashi. And this is exactly what I'm talking about when I tell you. There we go, over pin for the last couple hit points. If a game starts out slow, keep at it. I mean, you know, you can come back and you can put together a solid game, and that's exactly what we did here. 185,000 damage on 7 citadels. Got 4 kills in a dev strike, our Yeetus elitist moment. Hello? Oh, yes? You want to work? There we go. I got first. Victim got third. Excellent work. Crushing their team. Our team was very good. We only lost 2 ourselves. Our 2 destroyers, they served their country bravely. And our damage, not much to break down. It's all AP because that's all we did. Sometimes in the Musashi you get in secondary range and you don't secondary build it, but it can, you know, do some damage. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you want to do, please do all the things I told you to do earlier in the video, subscribe and all that. And special thanks to my patron Richard for supporting me in this channel and making this video possible. And thanks to all of you for watching to the end. That helps too. Hope to see you on the next one. Until then, this is Mikey der Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.